So, judgment is a bit of a sneaky one, and it is often a way of denying qualities in ourselves that we don't like by judging them in someone else. If we are judging a quality in someone or being very, very judgmental of a situation, it is usually because the very thing that we are judging is something we can't accept about ourselves. And I'm sure everyone's heard of the modern psychological term of confession through projection. We project onto other people the things that we disown in ourselves. So we might say someone is extremely mean or stupid or inadequate, and we're propping ourselves up to avoid feeling our own meanness, inadequacy, and shame, because we can't, it's so uncomfortable to admit that we have those things within ourselves. Now, we have everything in ourselves. There is a law called the law of all, where we have all positive and all negative qualities as human beings. We can all be mean, even when we are really, really triggered by a murder. Like, there is a part of each of us that has probably stepped on an ant or killed a bug. Like, every quality that we see in others is a quality that we possess. And when we disown and cannot accept the negative qualities within ourselves, and we are really, really critical and judgmental of our own negative qualities, then we usually get extremely triggered when we see them in other people. So next time you are feeling judgment of someone, listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth, because it's probably telling you something about yourself that you don't like. If you are really, really triggered by how someone's relationship looks, or by someone in your family treating someone a certain way, look around your own life and see how you might actually be embodying that very quality that you hate. It's a sneaky psychological way for us to feel better because we can see other people doing it. And it's also a way of putting people down to prop ourselves up and feel better, because subconsciously we are feeling shame and disappointment in ourselves because we possess the very quality that we don't like. And sometimes it is simply something that we're doing to ourselves. We might not necessarily be doing it to someone else. So for example, if someone is shaming you or being mean to you, there's a high chance that you are shaming yourself or being mean to yourself. It might not be about the exact same thing, but let's say you hate your physical body and you compare your physical body to everyone else's. Well, that is a form of shaming when you are in constant comparison. And that is, high criticism of how we look in our physical bodies is being really mean. So when you see meanness and shaming in someone else, just have a little look around your own self, because there's a very high likelihood that you are doing the exact thing that this person is doing that you detest somewhere in your own life. And it's your subconscious freaking out and feeling distressed because it resonates with what your own actions are. So ways to shift this is through acceptance and through changing your own behavior. Very simple and very freeing, because I now use judgment as a feedback loop to see, when I'm feeling really judgmental of someone, where do I possess the thing that I'm judging, and do I need to shift it, or do I need to embody a different practice to improve my life? Again, negative, difficult emotions always here to upgrade our lives if we are willing to listen to them.